Welcome to surface modeling using SolidWorks.
We had established earlier on what sweep surface is all about. Today we will be talking about lofted surface and how to apply it to surface modeling.
In SolidWorks surface modeling, a lofted surface is a powerful tool that is used to create complex shape by transitioning between multiple profiles. So you have a layers of profile that you transition between to get any shape that you want. Unlike sweep surface that just you have just a layer and you transition in between it. For lofted surface, you can have multiple layers and you are transitioning in between them. Now, it essentially creates a smooth surface by sweeping a series of 2D profile along a defined path. So, like I said, if you want to create a transition between multiple profile that probably have different defined path or different curves, the best thing to use is your lofted surface. Now, I will start by going into my SolidWorks. When I go into my SolidWorks, I'll create a new file. So I'm going to be creating a new file, Control N, new file. So when it comes to lofted surface, we have a process whereby we loft between two profile without the use of guide curve, and we have the process whereby we loft using a guide curve. So I'm going to explain two of them. Now the first one, without using a guide curve. So I select my top plane, click sketch, then I'm going to be using, let me use a rectangle for this. So when I use this, for this. Now I'm going to come underneath this, create another plane on my top plane, offset it's 100. Let me reduce it, let it be 50. 100 is not bad. So click OK, then click on that plane, sketch, Ctrl 8. Ctrl 8, you click on your cycle, extend your cycle. So now this is what you do. Now you exit your sketch, go to lofted surface and loft surface. It's already selected the bottom, so I'll select the top. Now you see this is your profile. Now look at it, watch what you've been able to achieve. Did you see this? So with this you can finally add your fillet to the edges. Add fillet to the edges, to this edge, to this edge. Now what you see? See, you can see something like this. Now this is one way. Now this is without using your guide curve. Now let's use a guide curve now. To use a guide curve to create something, so I'm going to click on my top plane. Let me also use this, or for better understanding, let me use this. Now selected this, click on my top plane, click on a plane, bring it bottom, select that plane. let me offset this, select this, select chain, convert entity, offset, offsetting this the reverse way. So able to offset this, but I don't want this. Select chain, delete. So I just want this. Now you'll be able to see what I've done. Look at it. Just two sketch different at the. Now imagine that we love this thing. We will have something that is curved. But imagine that here is curved, here is straight. So if you want to achieve something like this, you would have to have created another loft. You get it? You have to have created another sketch that you use to define the curve. Either you use a 3D sketch or you use your normal 2D sketch. And let me see. I'm using my pardon me. Let's go back. So I'm using my 3D sketch. So this is what I'm doing. Let me come to this side. Watch what I'm doing, please. So I see this. Now I want to use this to create the boundary for my guide curve. Why I'm using something like this is to help you see what guide curve is all about. So now look, did you see it's not following any guide curve now. Let me put a guide curve at this stage. This as my guide curve here. And watch. Did you see? It's bent by that side. Now I want this side also. Take up. Did you see? So look at. See what we were able to create. Are you seeing the beauty of guide curve for a loft? But something like this, it's difficult to create it using a sweep surface. But using loaf surface, very easy to create. So thank you very much. We will end here today. I'm going to be your next video. I will be teaching you how to apply extrude, revolve, sweep and lofted to create a simple project. You understand? Create something complex before we proceed to boundary surface. So thank you very much.